In a long-forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, there hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a keep. But what lies within, and what lays beneath, monsters, treasures, traps, and more, is what adventurers truly seek. Mega Dungeon! Mega Dungeon! Big and bold we descend. Monsters lurk round each bend. Treasure hunts, puzzles too, adventures wait for me and you. Mega Dungeon! Empty swords in our hands. Together we make our stand. Through the dark and the light, we'll conquer every fight. Mega Dungeon! Side by side, face the fight. Heroes shine in the night. Secrets found, legends grow in the Mega Dungeon. Let's go!
Welcome everybody. We're the Dicks in the Dark, and this is our Dungeons and Dragons game, Mega Dungeon. Make sure to hit that like button, smash it for Dungeons and Dragons. Subscribe for more D&D games. We're going to be doing Mega Dungeon all month this month because it's March Mega Dungeon Madness, just like it was last year. So join us for that. Leave comments, all that YouTube stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get into it. Garrett, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and just rolling us a vibe.
Okay, and I finally made a macro for this game.
Excellent.
Exceptionally low,
Mm-hmm.
which could be exceptionally good.
Yeah, it could be good. It could be good. So we do have a little bit of music. Let me start the music. And let me also start, since we're doing a little bit of a different format here, what I'm gonna do is say, Garrett, who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon today?
Well, Chuck doesn't remember who he's playing today. But if Chuck were to play someone, he would play himself, Chuck Testa. A highly intelligent barbarian who likes to hit things.
Chuck Testa. Excellent. Country Fried Minis, thank you for joining us tonight. Who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon today?
I don't understand this question, to tell you the truth. What do you mean?
Your character, your player character.
Oh yes, I'm Chris Copperfield, ladies' man extraordinaire, more mustache than meets the eye, and bag full of tricks.
Excellent. Also, if you are a fan of the painting of the miniatures and other random chaos, check out Country Fried Minis on his YouTube channel. There's a link in the description. Also, they got a neat Discord with lots of activity over there. So check out the YouTube, check out the Discord, hang out. It's fun stuff. So many chaoses, says another Nate. Hello, sir. Dungeon Dan. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Dungeon Dan, who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon tonight?
I don't know. Hold on. You have to wait and wait. I have something in front of me, and I've got to get it done. And no, and there it is. And I was writing in this and that and the other. And what? What was the question?
Your character in the Mega Dungeon?
Sarducci.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
I'm a Sarducci.
I think so.
It's a lot different than a Sardina, but a Sarducci.
Okay.
He's got
Sure.
a bigger Sardina though.
Oh boy. All right. Anyway, I don't really know what's happening with this.
Got a real big fish.
Yeah.
Steve, who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon today?
I don't know,
Yeah.
because we've got to get a little bit of a recap. So last time,
Wait a minute, you don't know who you're playing in Mega Dungeon today?
yeah, I have no idea because you guys have left the dungeon, so your hirelings are no longer valid. So I have no idea if you're taking
see.
anybody into the dungeon. That
Did you
remains to
just
be seen.
suggest that Sheffy is invalid?
Well, Sheffy was almost an invalid. He was very
much
close. Othix, had he survived, probably would have surely been horribly disfigured and probably unable to move. Fortunate that he died, out here in the Mega Dungeon. He couldn't have afforded the care anyway that he would have needed. So yeah, it's there's a possibility it could be Sheffy, could be Goatthick, the brother of Othix, could be
So thick.
Torchbearer Tori, Brof, all kinds of options there. Roland, of course. But last time in the Mega Dungeon, you guys had teleported via this little teleporty thing right here, somewhere up here, in a hallway unconnected to your previous map. You fought some bull guys in here, and then where you were gathering up your treasure, Chris Copperfield was rustling through his little bag, and poof! Just like that, he was gone. Unfortunately,
I
not
love rustling
able.
through my bag.
Oh yeah. Every now and again, you got to touch your bag and disappear.
Not
It
live
happens.
on camera though.
Yeah,
Not on
exactly. Definitely not on stream. Stream hands. So once Chris was gone, Sarducci, Chuck Testa, and Roland, I think, and Sheffy were left to navigate the dungeon themselves. Now they actually got a fair bit. They cleared a decent amount of dungeon over here, though. Looks like obviously didn't go all the way down here, but they did some loops over here. They also did some loops down over here, and eventually they got back over here where this trap is, and were able to make their way out of the Mega Dungeon. As they were making their way out of the Mega Dungeon, poof, Chris Copperfield appeared right there at the end, just like he was always with the party, and nothing ever happened and any differently.
Convenience.
You decided to take all of your stuff back out to Keep Town, and
We had to take Sheffy to keep down.
you did. So now it is you've had days to rest. You're healed. Sarducci had to do some much needed theological work, so he took some time to do that, and it's been a few days, but you're eager to get back down into this labyrinth, since there are a handful of places left unexplored.
Treasures to be had. More exotic foods to be found.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna say that that Buster and Buster Cherry and John, being a dwarf and a thief, they're actually probably up on those levels doing surveys at the moment. They're like, we don't have time. Yeah, that's what you're getting. We don't have time. You guys go clear that dungeon. We're doing water surveys. We've got to test pH down here. Is there a gas line? We don't know. We can't dig without permits.
No, they're laying cable. They're laying fiber
Oh.
optic.
Right,
cable.
fiber optic. Yeah.
Oh, nice save. Good pivot there.
Right. That's possible. They're definitely laying some cable, I'm sure. Buster Cherry.
Yeah, you right back around to it.
So, who will you bring with you into the mega dungeon to perhaps, maybe not, but perhaps, clear this the Minotaur maze?
Who will we bring?
My money's always on Sheffy.
I don't know. After this last time, he might not be happy. He might not be very happy about things.
What if I ply him by paying his medical bills?
Yeah, I
I do think that we need to bring Roland. We need our thiefy guy
I agree.
Yeah.
at the very
a good
least.
call. He can do the switches and engage with magical devices and stab people in their kidneys.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need any heavy fighting. I feel like I have a hunch we cleared the main combat if we got rid of the Minotaur.
you got rid of. I mean, you
I
fought.
was thinking the same thing.
You did fight this this giant Megatar up here. So you're thinking, I mean, possible, though. I mean, there are still some spots on the map, and nothing quite as big as that, but you don't know. Hard to say. Well, are you locked in on Sheffy? Sheffy has raised his price to 250 gold pieces a day.
God, these getting expensive.
Jesus.
Yeah. He did. Though he has also upped his spell complement. He says he's maybe going to be a little bit more effective in combat now.
Ooh, you've sold me back on Sheffy again. With a second from the group, I'll pay for Sheffy entirely out of my cut.
I mean, I'm okay with Sheffy. 250 a day.
I think Sheffy.
I'll do it.
Sheffy and Roland, I think, are okay. I think those are the two that we
Yeah.
need.
Sheffy
I like
will.
that comp.
He'll also try and sell you on the fact that because he's an elf, he has he's better able. He's got more keen senses sometimes when searching the dungeon for things like
Yes.
secrets. So he's gonna try and sell
Is that
you on
French?
that as well.
Another date says that we need a mime, and that we need a French mime in a maid uniform.
No,
Wait,
no
pen to dust the
mimes.
surfaces?
No mimes so far that I'm aware of in the game.
Well,
but,
Sheffy,
you know.
well, Sheffy is French. Would if we gave him an extra 100, would he wander around in that
In makeup?
in a maid uniform?
No. No.
What about 250?
Wait, 250 is already what he's
Yeah,
asking.
double the money to go
Oh,
in the
double,
maid
double
outfit.
in the maid. No. That's below Sheffy. Sheffy is a
man, but he looks
5-star
so
dungeon
tasty.
chef.
I'm a 5-star man!
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No. Sheffy, no. He'll come into the dungeon with you. He will.
Oh, he'll come. He'll come for an extra 250.
No.
All right, I'm gonna take his pay out of my gold now. Be-do-do-dunk.
So, all right. Well, then Sheffy, he promises to learn his offensive spells, have those ready, and he'll join you. He'll join you in the dungeon. So he's ready to go. And Roland,
He'll learn his offensive spells. You donut.
now remember, Roland takes a cut, like a full cut.
Yes.
But again, he is without John present. He's the thief du jour.
Du jour. What does that mean?
Of the day.
Ah.
I learned that in Sesame Street. Grover
Sesame
taught me
Street,
that.
Good stuff.
I'm
Dude,
pretty sure.
I'm Team Grover.
I'm pretty sure Grover taught me that. He also taught me how to be an annoying waiter, even though I've never been a waiter. And not to be afraid of myself if I am a character at the end of a book. So, he taught me lots of important lessons that helped me through my life. Okay, so Roland and Sheffy. All right.
Heck yeah.
Gonna go ahead and put Roland and Sheffy on the board. And if you want to add your characters to the mega dungeon here at the beginning.
I think I'm.
Where am I? There I am.
I think I'm far enough along to take off this headlamp. Where are we?
Down here at the bottom, lower left hand corner.
Isn't it? Yeah, sick. I got some. You guys are never gonna guess what I prepped for my level 1 spells.
Ooh. Fireball. Plane shift.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got 5 magic missiles.
yeah.
That
I'm ready
is
to blow things up.
That's how you do in the mega dungeon, honestly. I mean, you know, the only other real good option, if you have it, is sleep, because that's also like quite powerful. But I'm not sure if does Chris Copperfield have sleep.
I think he's got sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got sleep.
Yeah,
But
sleep is.
But why putting him to sleep when you could just blow him to pieces?
I mean, that's true. That's true. Magic missile much more fun. More fun for you. Sleep is more fun for everybody else. Because then that's the slaughter. Everybody gets to run in. But sleep,
true,
yeah. So, but magic missile's more fun for you.
That was the hold person last week. That's what,
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold
yeah.
person. That's a good one.
I did that
as
hold
well.
person. I did the hold person last week, and we just decided to.
I don't know why this piece of the map doesn't.
I don't know why this piece of shit doesn't do what I want it to do.
Is that, or is that on the token layer?
Because you're not yelling at it hard enough.
Why does that not work? It, like, for some reason it doesn't line up right. Roll20's got some weird quirks. Okay. Can I make it the map layer? Okay. Yeah, it's better maybe. I don't know. That looks better. To me anyway. Well, where are you guys going? Because you've got a number of spots here that, well, I guess not too many. Up here, there is the far upper left. Chris Copperfield hasn't been here yet. You've explored only, just enough to realize, hey, we're trying to get back. We gotta, get out of here. There's obviously
one thing that we need. There's one thing we need to do is that we need to bring with us logs or something for that gate, because we need to be able to prop that gate up. We know that we can lift the gate,
the portcullis.
but the portcullis, but we need to be able to prop that gate so it doesn't fall on us. So we have that. We have to figure that out as well, because we can't go further than that portcullis at this point.
Carry some logs down with us.
Yeah, or we could take the log swing from that one hallway, or that's huge, right?
That thing
log
is gigantic.
swing. Yeah. Because you talked about trying to. You talked about trying
to move it.
To move it before. It would be more work than. Yeah, more work than you needed.
Would we get charged at an exorbitant rate for wood in Keep Town? I would imagine.
Yes. Though, let me just real quick review something. I'm just gonna. Oh gosh.
We need to do is every time we come down, we bring a stone with us. We prop it up and we put a stone in. The next time we come down, we prop it up a little bit more and we put a stone in there. Next time we.
So.
Wait a minute. Doesn't somebody have a bag of holding?
A bag? Does somebody
not
have a
I.
bag of holding? Yeah, but you're not putting a log in a bag of holding.
Why not?
I mean, a thin log, I guess, but probably not a log that's thick enough to.
Some like 4-foot iron bars. We could probably get those made. The blacksmith would be able to do that. And I bet you we'd probably spend about the same amount as we would for whole logs.
Well, what I'm looking at, I'm trying to look at, because here's the thing. In order to get to this, to even get to this dungeon that you guys are in right now, you actually have to go through this dungeon. Roll 20 being, which.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you literally actually have to go through this dungeon.
I recognize these wieners.
Right. Yeah, this is the dungeon. So this is your cleared dungeon. There are things in here that you could potentially grab and take with you into there to have, but then you'd have to carry them. But there are potentially things. There's a lot of shit in here. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of boxes, like crates and stuff over here. There's definitely doors. I think there's even some statues and some large pillars and stuff. In fact,
yeah.
Aren't these like half pillars? Don't these not go all the way to the ceiling? But they're stone, so they'd be like, you'd have to figure out some way to get them down. But they are right there. I mean, like, it's not that far. Because weren't gargoyles perched atop these at one point?
Possibly.
Dead lobster men, yes. There's all kinds of stuff. Yes, another Nate. There's dead lobster men. There are all kinds of things down here.
Dead lobster men.
So potentially,
those guys are soup now.
Yeah, those guys are definitely soup now. Plus, that's a little bit tough because they're down under here, so you'd have to bring them up to this dungeon and then over to here. So it would be a
Dude,
lot
the dead
of
lobster.
work.
The dead lobstermen sound like a indie
bit-
band from
they
the
do.
1980s.
Or the early 90s. Yeah.
Dude, I went to see this band. They were the Dead Lobstermen.
Yeah.
Dude, they were awesome, man. It
For
sounds
sure.
like a band that Jason would be into.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's probably stuff here. If you would want to grab something from here that technically you own, right? That's the one of the benefits of clearing a dungeon in the mega dungeon is that you own the contents now of that dungeon.
Yeah, what?
Technically, we could drag the Megatard.
Let me ask you this. Are you having this conversation with Sheffy around?
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
see why not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if I had not promised to take my offensive spells, I could have memorized the floating disc. But I did not. Because I made a promise. Floating disc, he would have been able to,
Just pick shit up, yeah.
well, not pick it up. You'd still have to get it onto the disc, but card it more easily. What a floating disc, I think, is what it's like 500 coins or something like. It's like 500 pounds, isn't it? Doesn't it carry like five? It might even be 5,000. It's a lot though. It's a significant amount. So it would carry a heavy weight. But he doesn't have it, unfortunately. He did not memorize it.
Let's
Wait a
get
minute,
that,
what is the portcullis made of?
Steel
iron?
or iron, yeah, as far as you can tell, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
made of iron,
Because
and just so that to re-describe it, because since Chris Copperfield wasn't there, to describe it to him, it is a long. Because remember, the halls are thin and tall; they're like 20 foot. So it's like super long. It came down. There are holes in the floor, and it has kind of like spikes at the bottom, kind of below the last rung, that kind of go right into the holes. Now, there's nothing locking it down at the moment because Chuck was able to, with a successful strength check, was able to lift it up. It is very heavy, but he kind of had to like lift it up and then kind of go like, and then it dropped back down because you didn't have anything to,
I mean, it's made of metal.
Oh,
and
you
it's
know.
big.
It's made of metal and it's really
wait a-
big. I mean, Chuck, I think, actually had to make a strength check with maybe even a penalty to get it lifted because it's really heavy.
Wait a minute. I just had an idea. What if,
Dangerous.
once we get there, we have a Roland climb the portcullis to the top to see if there is a mechanism up there that can be activated to lift the portcullis? Or
I
if the
could certainly do
portcullis
that.
even goes to the top, maybe you can crawl over the portcullis.
Well, I mean, I could crawl over the
But we have to get to the portcullis.
but I don't know if you could crawl over the portcullis. It'd be an easy climb for me. I could easily check that out, but we gotta get there.
Let's do that first.
You
Let's
should've-
wait till we get to the portcullis.
Roland is becoming more and more Daffy Duck.
I know. He's becoming so terrible.
I was like, you should have suggested that when we were there before.
Steve's got to clean his monitor after this game.
Yeah, my camera. Yeah. Yes. So is that the plan then
I say,
to
yeah, I say that is the plan. To
to
have
send
Roland climb it
Roland?
once we get there.
All right.
I'm on board.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
that is that is an idea. I say we do that.
Roll 20 is loading and and damn it, that fucking thing is messed up again. Every time it reloads.
It
Every
really
time.
Do you
is.
see it?
It is.
Do you guys see it?
And but now,
Yep.
but now it's behind because you lowered it to the down
Yeah, because I
level.
put it down
So
a
now
level.
it should.
Fucking roll
Shit's
20, man.
behind.
I don't know what is going on with it, but whatever. You guys know what that's supposed to be. It's fine. I'll correct
Maybe
it
we can
before
just
I do
erase
your thing. Well, you know what
Maybe
else
we
is
erased
funny?
and redrawn.
I maybe. What else is funny is that every time it loads up on my DM screen, I see for me what is the GM layer, which is my map, okay? And nothing else except for your names. And then I have to go and switch it to GM and token. I get it because it's on token, but I don't see any of the tokens. I only see my GM layer. I have to go and switch it to get Roll20 to refresh to show me everything. Anyway, so this Portcullis is over here, and you gotta. If that's where you're
There's
going,
a long way to go.
you got a little bit of a hike to get over there.
Honestly, before we do that, we might as well check out that upper quadrant while we're on our way to the portcullis, because it's on the way.
You're like, I love the Dan's like,
Teleport.
this is on the way to this.
It is.
I mean,
The upper,
It really is.
the northwest quadrant is on the way to the southeast quadrant. It's true. It's true. There's a traveling dick that's just going all around there. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you guys can do that. It's much more straightforward to get up there because obviously if that's the plan, then it's just kind of straight up till you get up to this this trap up here. So,
Let's go.
Let's go.
let's go. All right. Standard.
I was working yesterday, or what day was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was unpacking boxes of little kids' clothes because of where I work.
glad that you added that. I was bagging boxes of little kids' clothes because it's my hobby.
And I unpacked like 3 full boxes of Mario, of Mario shirts.
Right.
I just kept, every time I opened the new box, they hated me because every time I opened the new box, it's a me.
It's true.
Truly.
It's true. Okay. So standard party thing.
Yeah.
Chuck up front. Who's in the back?
Yeah.
Sarducci?
Sarducci has been in the back to keep the more rubbery of us protected.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So-
Roland will kind of stand up towards the front with Chuck since he's a diminutive fellow and
I could be at the
You can
back
check.
with mirror image on.
You were doing that
If you don't want to
before.
take a hit.
You were
Yeah.
doing that
In fact,
before.
I want to do that, and I also want to strike up a torch as we go in.
Okay. Strike up a torch, and you want to go ahead and. Are you going to mirror image immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I'll do that before I light the torch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your
Just a
images.
D4,
I
right?
think it's a D4. Yeah.
R1D4. Boom. Blow. I got 3 this time.
Not bad.
Oh, sick. Okay, I'm gonna put those in my blue bar.
Yes. Your blue bar. Boing.
Yeah, those little numbers on top of the character are so convenient.
Yeah, they're neat. I think there's a new setting where you can have 4 of them now or something, but I haven't fucked with it. Okay, so you guys enter the dungeon. Mirror image. You light a torch. Is anybody else doing any preparatory work before you get into this particular dungeon? Or are you just heading in? Just heading
I
in.
think we're just gonna head.
Second question. Dungeon's not completely cleared, so it doesn't obviously mean that things are not, but how quickly are you going to move through like these dungeon areas that you have already you've got about half a dozen hallways to surmount. Are you going to move through them fairly quickly, or are you going to try and give them a third or fourth look?
Sarducci is gonna go with the speed that Chuck goes.
All right. Then
So it
Chuck is
depends on how
setting the
quickly Chuck goes.
the pace. Is Chuck so effectively, Garrett? What I'm asking you is, are you taking
Researching
these
as well.
hallways as turns or as rounds? are you setting a very a good pace where you're trying to get through a hallway in like a minute, in like like less than a turn, or are you moving slowly down the dungeon in a fairly cautious
Yeah, I
manner?
get what you're saying. I mean, it's been a couple of days
It
since
has
I've
been a
here. It
couple
could have
days.
reset.
Yeah, because you've all everybody's healed. Also, be sure that if your characters aren't healed, you're healed now. Everybody's like rested
Oh,
and good.
Healed.
Yeah. So like if I forgot to mention that, it has been a few days. You've rested. Sarducci has obviously been able to to get back his spells. Everybody's got back their spells multiple days in a row. So everybody's beyond healed. Plus, you had a meal
Somehow
from
Chuck is not
Sheffy.
healed.
Yeah, you had a
Somehow
meal
Chuck's
from
not healed, and he's been beating him. He's been fighting in the streets every single
just
day.
out in the jungle fighting dinosaurs. No, at least if he was doing that, he'd be getting experience for it. That should be my my mega dungeon mini game. I should come up with like a quick fight thing for you to go out and fight dinosaurs, but there's always the potential to get killed by dinosaurs. What do you think about
I
that in
guess
the
we'd
chat,
be going
guys?
pretty slow then.
Dinosaur mini game, dinosaur fighting mini game.
Oh
Okay.
man, that could be our end mega dungeon for the 27th.
Going out.
That could be our final March Madness mega dungeon.
Well, maybe we'll see.
Dinosaurs.
All right. Well, then, if Chuck is going through at a rate of where you have at least a turn per per hallway, if it's a long hallway, and like maybe obviously shorter sections like this, we'll probably go through it a little bit quicker. It offers you the chance to search the hallways again. So
Okay.
if everybody wants to make, I don't know. I'll go ahead and say, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll say it's going to take you, assuming that you don't get into any encounters, it's going to take you 5 turns. So each character is going to get 5 chances along the way to do things if you want to go ahead and roll those for kind of each section that you're going through.
Woo! Woo!
What are all these dice?
A
If you get any successes, just remember which
Oh my god!
all the successes. Yeah, just remember which one it was in the array of
all right.
Okay.
Wait, should these be showing up in the feed?
No.
No,
Well, I
no,
mean,
they don't. Yeah, they actually only show up for me and for the person because technically they're secret roles.
No.
However,
I'm
Chuck
No,
seeing
did
the
they're
get
showing
dice
up.
hit the table.
No, they're showing up on screen, Steve.
the dice, but not in the
Oh yeah.
not in
Okay.
the
Oh yeah,
chat.
the dice.
In the game
Wait,
chat,
Yeah, the dice.
like in the
Where are you rolling these?
they are under if
Class
you
abilities.
scroll
Class
down to
ability,
class
detect secret door.
abilities. Yeah.
Ah, yes. So,
Holy shit! Holy shit!
there we go.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I was very confused about the dice hitting and then nothing coming into the feed. I love that we can see the rolls. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
they're not secret at all.
Yeah, it's funny because they're not secret because you can see the rolls, but they're secret as far as the chat is concerned. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Roll 20. I don't know. That's
Working as intended. You gotta keep that player knowledge versus character knowledge separate.
correct. Correct. To, where were your guys' successes? Were they all at the very, very beginning, like the first 2? Because that's what it seemed
Yeah,
like
they
to
were.
me.
They
Mine are
were.
one and
that's,
two.
Mhm.
that's those first 2 big hallways then. So everybody got successes there, and you didn't
No,
get it.
not no,
Well,
no,
not
not
everybody.
not everybody got. Sarducci did not get successes anywhere at all ever.
True, true.
As always.
But of course, those 2 stretches of hallways. What I can tell you is that, man, that first like stretch right here, this like, there's definitely no secret doors within that first little stretch of hallways. The first half of that, you've searched that so freaking thoroughly. You've searched up here too. You're pretty sure there's not any up here in this section, but you know, probably not. But anyway, you finally made it up into, I'm gonna say, over to here, even though it's not filled in. I was including this up here because moving towards here, and so far you have not encountered any beasts or denizens of the dungeon. But yeah, Chuck is basically raw about air, with everyone else close behind him. And of course, as you get up here, you come to a point where there is unknown. Because you know there's an opening here to the left, but it's an opening that you haven't taken. Because it was on your right the last time you encountered it. It wasn't a left. Remember, because the last time you encountered it, you were coming from this direction. You came here.
Mm-hmm.
So if this would have been a right-hand turn coming from this way. So that's why you didn't take it. That's why you went forward and like this way, which eventually led you back to the map. But now it's left. Now it's southward.
Well, if we're following the rule of lefts, I think that's the way.
I didn't realize I've been muted. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh,
My bad. Have I not been saying anything for like a while now?
Yes, for like
Yeah.
a while now. For a while, you haven't been saying anything.
My bad.
Welcome to Mega Dungeon, guys.
Mega Dungeon!
Yeah.
See, it's that meme that I sent earlier. It's coming true.
It is. It definitely is. 100%. Yeah, so no, you haven't said a word. So yeah, what's Chuck doing? Is he checking out this left turn here?
Oh no.
Do we want a distraction? Are we trying to get back to the grate? I thought we were trying to get back to the. You know what? Let's go
Well,
left. Why not? Rule left, right?
Well, I guess
We should clear this out before we go that way. Yes.
I mean, Sarducci's suggestion at the beginning was to, maybe check this out because it's quote unquote on the way. I mean, it is.
All the way.
Where's the Sheffy? We lost the Sheffy. He's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, Chef. Where is Cheffy? Hang on.
Is he riding that bee?
Yes, he's riding the bee. Oh my gosh, come on. Here he is. He got really skinny. Oh. All right. So, and I guess the question now is, obviously you were going through, not super quick, but fairly quick, enough to do one little search of hallway. So obviously you weren't 10-foot poling. Is the pole back out?
Gotta bring the pole out.
Yeah, unchecked area. We're gonna break out the 10-foot pole.
Okay. You can see that as you step up to this hallway here, you can see that it appears to go down to the south. However, you can see that just 5 foot into this hallway, it looks like there is there's an opening on the right, so to the west. But it looks like it continues south, at least from your current vantage point.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and peek around and
The full
help
hallway
out
here.
for 10.
The full hallway here looks to be about 20 feet. It ends in what appears to be a dead end. And as I said, about 5 feet from the beginning of the hallway, there is an opening to the right, so to the west, your right. $2 20-foot poles are 50 foot long.
Wait, to my right.
$2 10-foot poles are 20 foot long. Wait, what? Is that true?
It was, at least for a moment. Imagine trying to wield a 50-foot pole.
You'd have to be a pretty
Dude,
big
I don't
guy.
have to imagine that at all. I don't have to.
Sure.
You need like a strength of 22 to pick it up.
It's the Italian.
Ah, yes.
It should look like that, right? I will still go ahead.
Oh,
to the end of this dead end.
the right there's about 5 foot and then an opening to the right.
5 and then an opening. Okay.
Yeah.
So is Roland actually that small?
Roland is canonically 4 foot tall. He is not a halfling. He is a human. He's a human thief.
Yeah.
He's just a very small guy.
Short human.
He's about 4 foot tall. He weighs about 90-ish pounds.
You like that comedian what's that comedian that's Brad, what's his name? Not Brad Garrett. Brad Garrett's the opposite of that guy. There's a little person comedian whose name is Brad, and I can't remember his last name. He's funny as hell.
I don't know. Roland is not exactly a little person though, right? He's not like he's like just really short, right? Because he doesn't have like the arm and leg things. He's just like a really little guy. So it's just a little guy. That's all. We've known some little guys.
Brad Williams. Brad Williams, that's his name.
I don't know who that is.
He's a funny comedian guy.
So are you going to explore this little piece of hallway?
Yeah, I'm still going to the end of this hallway.
With the 10-foot pole. Roland will go ahead and he'll follow. Also, he'll make as you pull it, he'll come behind and do a couple of checks here.
Since we are here in this section that we haven't checked, I'll try it again. Oh, look at that!
Okay. So, Chuck moves down to the end of the hallway. You tap all the way down. Seems safe. No traps. Roland also kind of checks down to the end of the hallway, and no traps. Sarducci and Sheffy kind of goes just to the end of the hallway. He's kind of waiting behind everybody else. Is Chris gonna enter the hallway, or is he gonna just?
I'm gonna hang at the corner.
Hang at the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Sarducci he's checking the whole hallway though.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarducci checks the hallway. Everything seems to be pretty normal. Until he gets to the end, he notices something that Chuck and Roland did not notice. It appears
There's a wall here.
It appears that that on the wall there are some circles, or maybe little ovals. Like
eggs
drawn into the wall. They could be.
Are they like places where you could put your hands like this? Like this? Or
kind of, yeah. They're like there's like 4, and they're in a square shaped pattern. Like they're the corners of a square. And they're like, you kind of had to like dust it off to see it, and it's just.
Are they
little
Are they indented
seams.
or
Not really. It's just almost like a little line, almost like a, you know how like when you see like a hieroglyph, and it's just like kind of
Mhm.
carved in. That's what they look like. They look like the four kind of oval shapes, kind of just carved into the wall, and you wouldn't have seen them unless you like got right up to the wall and actually kind of traced around the wall.
look at these? So I'm gonna the two top ones. He's gonna press on them just a little bit and see what happens.
He presses on them, and nothing happens. They seem to be just normal, like the stone of the rest of the wall, which is that black, like slate-ish type stone. How hard did you
wonder.
press?
I would say he gave a medium, a moderate amount of pressure. He didn't like throw his groin out or anything, but he just, you know,
Yeah. Make an
as
intelligence.
much pressure as you would need to like open a door.
Make an intelligence check.
I'm not a very smart man. But I'm smart enough to know this. Just enough.
When you pressed it, it really, really, really feels like maybe there was just like a teensy tiny bit of give. But like this is not really your thing, is like, you know, feel, you know, you just, but you think, you
It's
feel.
not my thing. Feeling that stone is not my thing.
Yeah. If you only had a dwarf here, or a thief.
Hey, Roland, come here. You press on the bottom ones, and I'm a pressing on the top ones.
Oh, I've done this before. So he crawls up under your robe. Oh wait, sorry. The wall.
Yeah, I told you I had a 50-foot to pole.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So he puts his
he's commando under this rope, right? Just
he before he puts his hands on there, he's like, because you know he's a thief. He's like, just give me a fact. Give me a fact. He is going to let's see, take a little bitty look.
because he's a little bitty man.
Yeah. At all right, I think it's okay. I think it's all right. So he puts his hands on, you put your hands on, and are you gonna like count to 3 and press at the same time? Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah.
That's what I was getting. All right, so you do you do that. You press, and nothing really happens. They don't press in. However, Roland agrees with you that they feel like there's a little bit of give, almost like they could be
Maybe.
pressed in if there was, but I don't know if there's some kind of a mechanism. I didn't see one.
Maybe there's something that we have to put into the holes,
Yes.
like a
yes.
key, like some kind of a key, like a
Key.
rock, or a stone, or a gem that goes into the holes to open the mechanism. We've seen this before.
Maybe you pull them out.
Sarducci,
Mm-hmm.
make a wisdom check.
He's the wiser.
You just thought about it. I don't know if you guys don't remember or not. It has been a long time. You did indeed find 4 pastel egg-shaped stones in the dungeon.
Did we? I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember where we found them,
my
and I don't know who
God,
has
you
them.
don't remember. Well, you made your wisdom check, so Sarducci remembers. Do you not have them written down? Oh no, who has those? Does somebody else have those?
They gotta be in that bag of holding. That's where I would assume.
Who has the bag
Unless they
of
were
holding?
sold off.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Are
I
they?
might. Where are they?
Let's see.
I gotta run real quick. I gotta go grab a package downstairs. I
No
will
worries.
be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
We're looking for packages ourselves.
Not in my notes here.
I don't have them.
Okay, I don't
Did I actually
see
write
them
them down?
written down in John's
God, how long ago was it?
notes.
Did we sell them?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't
Yeah, the
think
last thing I have is a bracelet.
I've let you, I guess I probably would have let you sell them. Because I mean, like, I'm not gonna. Let me check Buster. Full effects. Large diamond. He's gonna Medusa head. Ah! I found them. Weird milky
Who has
light, green, blue, light blue, pinkish, and pale yellow, perfectly cut gems. Nice velvety. In a wooden box, small lock box. Okay, yeah, they are
Who has it?
currently with Buster Cherry.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a while then.
So you realize, like, oh shit, there is something we found like that in this dungeon. Buster has them. Does Buster have?
Did we find it in this dungeon?
Yeah, like I said, I know it's been a
Not in
really long time for us.
Okay.
But yes, you found them in this dungeon. Pretty early on, I believe.
Where?
Where were those? Was it here?
Was it in this large room down here?
No. Was it over here? Is that there? Because I have a
Where?
little,
I don't see
I
where
have a
you're
little
pointing to.
asterisk on my map, and there's like a little thing over here, but I don't have a. I'd have to look at my key, which I don't have in front of me.
Well, anyway, we know Buster.
But yes,
has it. It's
so
fine.
you know Buster has those, and you're thinking Sarducci had a good enough of a wisdom check that he's pretty certain that he recalls that these stones are just about the right size of these little ovals, and there were 4 of them in a little box, and Buster has them.
So once we get to Buster back, then we can Buster through this wall.
No. The puns.
Meanwhile, you can see that this little area down here.
As we've walked past that opening. What's
Yeah,
in
you've
that
walked
opening?
past
I'm
this
sure that
opening. Yeah,
people-
obviously you've
people
kind of
have
checked
looked
it
in
out.
that opening.
Sure. You've looked down this opening. You can see that that basically down this opening, there's only a little bit of a 5-foot hallway, and then a turn also to the south.
Giant S.
So a little like that. So 5
Speaking of
foot,
turn,
and then after the 5
has
foot.
it been a full turn now that we've arrived here?
Has it been a full turn since
Since we arrived at this hallway, yeah.
from the beginning of the dungeon?
You said it was 5 turns to get here because we searched, so I had 1 turn left on my magic mirrors.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes, it is. It has been a turn because you guys
I'm
have
going to
searched.
clear out my mirror image.
Okay.
Yes. Timekeeping.
Yes. Good. Thank you for doing that. Actually, if we're doing that, I think your torch goes out too.
Oh,
In an
how long
hour,
would
I think
a torch last?
isn't that how that works in
Yeah,
in
that
old school
sounds about
D&D? I
right.
think it's 6 turns. Like I think you get an hour with an old school
Yeah.
torch, and then it goes out, and you're gonna light a new one.
In fact, yeah, that's what I'll be busy doing this
Right.
turn here.
So yeah, you can see that. I mean, even from your view here, you can see, and you obviously can kind of tell that this hallway here going south, forking off south, is not very long. I mean, even from Sheffy's current view, let's see, no snapping, no snapping. He can kind of see. Oh yeah, there's some southern here.
Southern here, you say?
Exactly.
A little drawl on it.
Are you going to step over there?
Yes. Yep, I will check it out.
When you step over into the hallway, you can see that this hallway over here is almost identical to the adjacent hallway. It really just goes down and ends in an apparent dead end. And you tap, and Roland does a little bit of searching himself.
Knowing what we know about the other hallway, does it inform anything about this hallway?
I mean, it looks the same. Obviously, if you want to check it, you're gonna have to go down in there.
Yeah, he'll go down in there and take a look to see if there are ovals or anything on the wall again.
Okay. You go down. Go ahead and make
More
a roll for your check since you're.
I
Oh.
I can't right now.
Well, then.
You can roll it for me.
Here,
Chet can do it.
Oh yeah, chat can do it. Somebody in chat roll a 1d6 for Sarducci, please. That's exclamation point roll 1d6 to see if he can find any secrets in this here hallway. And that's a 6. That's going to be a no. You do check down at the end to specifically to see if there are little boobies like at the other one, but no, nothing like that. Yeah, he got the maximum bigness. Unfortunately, in this game, the maximum bigness is the maximum badness for that roll. You're definitely wanting a 1. But yeah, it doesn't look like there are any little ovals. So as far as you can tell, this one is free of of
You know what's going to happen. We're going to
anything
take
like
those.
that.
We're going to take those gems, and we're going to put those gems into the wall, and the wall is going to disappear, and all of that liquid is going to come rushing at us. and
Oh, yeah,
my-
you
The ultimate troll trap.
figure out what that stuff was.
No, you haven't gone back to it. And in fact, if you look at the map, there's still the opening past it has not been explored. So that's
I mean,
one of the
the way it worked, the way from my memory, the way you described it, basically it's mercury.
Yeah, it's like a giant vat of mercury that like it was gonna poison Sarducci to death had he not neutralized it. So yeah, you know it's not good. You absolutely have that experience, for sure. Cameron, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and I don't think it's on the sheet. I think just roll me a d6.
On the sheet?
I'm thinking it's not on the sheet because I was like, is the thing I want you to roll actually a thing on the sheet, or do I just want you to roll a d6? I think it's.
I can just roll a d6.
Yeah,
I can do that.
it's probably just better to roll d. I don't think it's on the sheet.
Holy shit. Man, when we were playing live in person, those sheets really did get holy. You race on those sheets. Those sheets got
yeah. Everybody had to have
those
a.
sheets got
People used to have initiative or not initiative hit point scratch sheets. Like you just have to have a whole sheet of hit because you couldn't
I had to
erase and
not even
like
a sheet, a notebook.
like all dude,
with
just like literally like scratched out hit points, healed hit just over and over, like hundreds of them. Yeah. Oh, 100%, 100%. Chat, if chat wouldn't mind rolling me a D30. Somebody in chat wanna roll me a big old D30? That's 1d30.
There it comes.
This,
28.
ooh, okay. That could be interesting. This music, it reminds me of like some of this music I picked because it reminds me of 16-bit early, very, very early CD music for like RPGs. Like music that you would have had in like Lunar or like Ys or something. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So Chris Copperfield, he's kind of hanging back. He's kind of still at this little intersection here, right?
Yeah, chilling in the corner. I'm maybe even playing with the little baby rock in my hat.
Okay. You're kind of sitting there chilling with the just playing with your baby rock when all of the sudden there's a clatter from over here to the west, just around this corner. It completely surprises Chris Copperfield, along with, of course, the rest of the party. Why does that look like that? Oh, there we go. Along with the rest of the party, and however, it appears that the things coming around the corner are surprised themselves. And I don't know if I can find any kind of image for this, because Chris Copperfield is very surprised to see a skeletal Minotaur pop
Skeletal.
around the corner. And it's initiative, guys. Let's see. Can we find a skeletal Minotaur?
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Skeletar. Wait a minute, isn't
the
that guy from Masters of the Universe?
Oh man, there is a somebody has one. It's a premium asset though. I would have to buy it. And yeah, no. I'm poor. I'm too poor for that. So no skeletal.
Actually,
You have to draw it.
Just import a picture of Skeletor.
That's true.
I'm searching for a
Like
PNG
trying to
for you right now.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there's anything else. Let's see. Ooh.
Here we go. This one might work. Open image in new tab.
He
See
turns the
that?
corner, looks at you, and
That
says,
one's like, you
"Till
can't
we meet again."
See that at all. You boob.
See, let's
Till
make sure
we
this is
meet again.
transparent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this-
this one's got a transparency and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one. I found one, but it's really terrible because you cannot see anything. Just
Send it to you directly or put it in the chat.
send it to me directly.
Okay. This one's got a background PNG. Or no background PNG.
Oh yeah. Can we get that guy here? Skeletal Minotaur.
Let me actually. I should also send you this page.
Oh Jesus Christ!
He's huge.
Ginormous. Now he's tiny.
He's a little guy.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, the sizing is a little weird on that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's all right.
I guess he's meant to be, what, four tiles?
Probably. It's okay. He comes around the corner and
I squeak.
ah.
I make the same sound the bird does.
Oh shoot. Okay. I need to. Gonna roll for Sheffy here. Sheffy? Where's... Oh yeah, that's right.
Jeffy.
I always forget. Under dexterity. All right.
Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
just realized that B is taking a piss.
Is it?
Yes, I did. I came in really close. and
Oh,
now
I
can
see.
that B
Yeah, you're
is
right.
taking-
It is.
Is
It is
taking a
taking
piss.
It is taking a BP. All right.
A BP.
So Sheffy and Roland go
Are you-
first.
I was gonna say, are you rolling for Roland or is
I'm Sheffy and Roland.
on-
Roland's on Sheffy's turn. I just rolled them for both together.
It's like, are you rolling for Roland?
Everybody is surprised, and I'm assuming Chris Copperfield makes some kind of a shriek.
Yes.
Sheffy moves up over here and first to act, he makes good on his word and he launches a magic missile at the
So are they in the shape?
Hell yeah.
Are they in the shape of fruits?
of
Because I know
pastries.
you can You can
Yeah,
make the
they
magic
they look
missiles.
like they look like baguettes. Yes, his that's what they look like. They look like baguettes.
Amazing.
All right. His missile. Sheffy only has a single missile. He's not super. He's not as experienced as you guys yet. Crashes into the chest, smashing some bone of the Minotaur. The bony Skeletar, and Chris Copperfield is up. And Chuck Testa. Chuck Testa's hearing something. Obviously some commotion, but it sounds like it's back.
Is Roland not doing anything?
Roland is basically just making his way over here to check out the
Rubbing them
situation.
stony nibs.
But yeah, he doesn't actually take any offensive action. He just kind of goes over to check out what's happening.
Well, following Sheffy's lead. Wait, do I get an action or am I just surprised this round?
No, you get an action.
Okay.
Because the Minotaur was also surprised, and then you guys won initiative because the Minotaur got a fucking 1.
I'm gonna step back 5 feet into the hallway, and I'm gonna follow Sheffy's lead, and I'm gonna hurl croissant-shaped magic missiles at the Minotaur.
All right. Excellent. Roll for that.
What is?
That's
How many is it?
Three
1d6
three
plus 1.
1d6 plus 1s. Yes. 3
So,
times 1d6 plus
R
1.
3d6 plus 3.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, as long as they're all at the same target, that works perfectly.
Oh, Lord!
Nice,
That's a
nice.
Croissant.
Okay, so that
Do
does.
you actually say that when you fire
Yes.
him off?
Yeah, absolutely.
The spell goes off without any wild hitches. Fortunately
I
for
forgot. I might
fortunately for you
explode.
guys. Yes. Fortunately for you guys, without any wild hitches, and the missiles clatter into this into its bony frame, doing a significant amount of damage, and you believe helping quite a bit, but not destroying the beast. Is Chuck going to try and make his way back and see what the heck is going on? What's Chuck gonna do? It's not really that far. There's just a lot of people and turns in between.
Yeah, I will try to make my way back to see what's going on back here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you're trying to make your way fast, there is enough space that you could possibly bust down through the hallway and maybe even get a hit, because you are the fighter. So I mean, that's what you do, is just charge and hit things. If you can make a successful dexterity check, I'll give you the opportunity to attack.
All right, I'll go for it.
Oh, he's gonna attack, all right.
Oh yeah. So Chuck busts a move, past Sarducci, and up over there. Well, actually, you'd be like right here, because as you're getting up there, you'd realize that there was a second one right behind him that nobody else has seen yet. I forgot that guy is hurt. Yes, he has what, like 22 hits against him already. But Chuck, yeah, you are able to make an attack.
How far off the red dot is?
Oh yeah, it's because the image is big.
Mhm.
The image is really big. uh, Chuck attacks, and that is actually just a hit, smashing 7 more damage. And this thing is just barely being held together by its rotted sinew. It's like it's a shattered piece of bony mess at this point. Doesn't even resemble a Minotaur anymore. Uh, you feel like one single tiny hit would possibly destroy this thing for good. Sarducci, you're up at the same time that it goes.
All right.
It's
So
obviously
Ducci is
taking
going to
its
run.
last bit of strength, unholy strength, to swing at Chuck. What are you
So
doing?
Ducci's gonna run up here and sees what's coming.
And he goes, Yo!
You sh-
You shall not pass. Okay, so he does
pretty
that.
much.
Oh, fuck! At the same time he does that, oh, I gotta take my glasses off. Where this
Did
is
the Minotaur get a critical?
this is
get a
the
crit?
second time that a Minotaur, or wait, the second game in a row that a monster has gotten a crit on Chuck Testa.
Oh God.
Not good.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one. Wait, wait, where is my critical hit time? The yellow one is a fumble die. Oh, there's the critical hit time. I was like, he's not gonna drop a weapon. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, fuck. Okay. Garrett.
Yeah.
Okay. Chuck
What is your new
receives.
character gonna be?
Chuck receives 20 damage.
How? Okay.
Roll for me a D4. I have a very, very, very important question to ask you.
I'm above half.
Is
Top or bottom?
is Chuck right-handed?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Chuck's up there, the Minotaur, it goes like this. It swings its bony axe at you, cleaves off Chuck Testa's right arm. His whole arm falls to the ground, his magic sword clattering to the ground, blood shooting out all over the dungeon. Just as Sarducci comes over, presents his holy symbol, and poof, poof,
Good
but
Lord.
not quite in time. As it's cleaving down through, as the blood squirts out of Chuck, the bony Minotaurs just shatter to dust. Chuck, make a Constitution check.
Don't die.
Somehow, Chuck Testa is still conscious.
Oh God.
Okay, so
I think this is bad,
unfortunately,
guys.
unfortunately, I did not take a cure serious wounds because I only have. Here's the thing: I only have one 4th level spell slot.
Right, of
So I had
course.
to choose, right? So what I'm doing is this: 3 times in a row.
Okay, so you're just
3 times in a row.
spamming cure light wounds. Do you want to roll them, or
Yeah.
do you want me to roll them, or do you want chat to roll them?
Uh,
Garrett, who do you
let's
want
go
to
ahead,
roll
man.
your healing?
We can let chat roll them.
Yeah, let's chat. Can we get 3 cure light wounds? So that's 1d6 plus 1. We need 3 of them. Anybody in chat
1d6
roll us
plus
a
3.
yeah. And roll us some cure light wounds for our ailing barbarian who is literally squirting blood everywhere. Okay, we've got 1. So that's going to be 3, so that's 4 because it's a plus 1. You can put plus 1 in the chat, guys, by the way, so you could do like roll 1d6 plus 1. You can put pluses on there, right, Garrett? I don't think the pluses
Yes,
are unlimited. I think the pluses are also limited to 99, at least for the moment, if I'm not mistaken.
999. Oh, that's not a lot of healing.
Oh, we got a
Wait.
2.
What happens to a limb at this point? Does it have to be reattached the old-fashioned way?
Where's
He's gonna need
last
some
one?
he's gonna need some fancy regeneration. Did that last one not roll?
It
I see
didn't
it.
Roll. Try
It did not.
I see it.
Try it again.
It here.
There it
Oh, there we
goes.
go.
Oh,
there
there
we
we
go. Okay, so what do we got then? We got a yeah, too quick. Probably too soon, too quick. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you, another Nate.
13 hit points back.
Yeah, 13. That's
Pretty
not
good.
terrible. That's not terrible.
That
Also,
has to at
stopping
least
the
stop the
profuse bleeding that is that would have certainly meant Chuck's demise. You get him healed, you get him bandaged up, but now Chuck unfortunately just has kind of a nub. It's like right here at the like just past the shoulder. There's just kind of a stumpy nub.
Well, I can tell you this: the regeneration is far beyond me.
Could we
that is not something
potentially
that I
take the
We're
limb?
gonna have to get him. We're gonna have to take the limb and get him back to the temple.
The limb is there. The limb is there, and it's a fairly clean cut. So the limb is viable. If you get him back to the temple soon.
Okay,
I think
so
that's our plan. We gotta go now, fast.
I've got a bandage. I can bandage the end of the limb, I guess.
Well,
we're not still going?
the three cure light wounds I think took care of.
No, he's talking about bandaging.
The limb itself.
Limb.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, to keep it intact. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
all right,
okay.
So
all right. That makes sense.
I want to, or I guess I'll ask Sheffy to do it, and I can cast haste on Chuck, and we can sprint back to fucking town.
Sheffy says, "I didn't use my pot. My big pot, it's clean."
Perfect.
So he pulls out his pot.
So Sheffy's gonna cook the arm for us.
Yeah, delicious.
Yes, delicious.
So, my thinking here, like, it sucks to run back to town immediately, but down an arm, that character is completely hamstrung.
Yeah, that's rough. Down an arm is not good.
We need to get you to town now.
Yeah, we have to absolutely
definitely.
Because
Chuck's like, I don't know. I could probably do it with one arm.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a
I'm out of.
Strap the 10-foot pole on my arm. That's good.
It's a 10-foot pole arm.
So
I'm out of cures.
I've got
Oh,
two castings
jeez.
of haste. I could haste Chuck and Sheffy. And if you guys want to like sprint, that may be.
Well, now
Wait,
I
didn't
can go fast too because I have. Well, no, that's a move silent. Okay, never
that's
mind.
hang
I don't
on
have a
though.
speed. I've got a
Isn't
move silent.
didn't we? Hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
you know
didn't we
what?
find out that didn't we realize that haste was broken like just the other week and that it affects like a bunch of fucking creatures and it's
Wait, is this
totally
the same
fucking
lesson?
ridiculously broken? We already learned this lesson. The spell makes creatures it's a maximum of 24 creatures within a diameter of 60 foot.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So, yeah,
And it
I'm going to
lasts for
cast haste.
three turns, so that's 30 minutes. Like that's enough to like if you guys book
Dude.
it, you can get out of the dungeon. Yeah.
Let's get your arm put back on. You're going to have a
Also-
gnarly scar from this.
No. Here's what I say. If Chuck has enough money, instead of having the arm put back on, we just have them grow Chuck a new arm, and then from the arm grow us a new Chuck. So now we have 2 Chucks.
Clone him from the arm. I don't think that spell exists in this version, does it? I don't think the clone spell
Clone from
actually.
arm.
I don't think it does. There is a clone spell in AD&D for sure, and probably actually I bet you if I used the advanced companion for Labyrinth Lord, I bet you there is a clone spell in
Oh,
here
there probably
that
is. Yeah.
probably because this is all of like the AD&D stuff that's like basically just been reworked for BX. So all of that jazz. But yeah, so you guys you cast haste. Chris Copperfield hastes everyone. And then you go to quickly attempt to make it back through.
God.
I do just in case. It's not that much, but I do have to roll for encounters.
You just got to shout and intimidate anything that shows up.
Wave the arm at it.
When the skeleton disappeared, did their weapons disappear?
Yes, yeah, their weapons were
Or
skeletal.
those two? Oh, okay.
Yeah, their
okay,
weapons were skeletal with them. Both pieces, all the pieces were skeletal. So when they disappeared, they didn't really leave anything but kind of a dirty ash. Yeah. No, they just busted up.
Hey, I don't have a dirty ash.
They're just a fucking dirty ass. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He definitely has. He definitely has a +4 penalty versus the itchies now. That's for sure. All right. So without any harmful encounters,
Hell yeah.
you do make it back to the beginning of the dungeon all the way here and are able to make it back up to the to Keep Town, where you can get Chuck Testa
to the temple.
over to the chaotic temple, because Chuck Testa is chaotic in nature, so he needs a chaotic touch, especially if it's going to be some high level shit. The priests over at the lawful temple might not be.
Yeah.
You know.
Can they put his arm back on, or do they need to regrow his arm? What's the exact spell that they need to do?
Well, that's what we gotta see here. What do we gotta do here?
And if they can't put his arm back on, is Chuck going to boil the skin off of his severed arm and create a weapon out of that bone?
Hmm.
Attach it
The
to
arm
the
to the end of the
10-foot
10-foot pole. Yep.
Let's see. Seeing what.
That's awful.
Wait. What was that again? I was.
Yeah, you attach it to the pole and then you touch people
We're
from
gonna
across the
We're
room.
gonna boil the skin off of the arm, so attach the bone to the end of the 10-foot pole.
See, this is why you need a necromancer to do this kind of stuff. This
Yeah.
is.
Or
This
really,
is.
just connect the nub to the arm with the 10-foot pole and just give me a 10-foot arm, a functional 10-foot arm. Can they regrow 10 feet of arm?
Yeah. That.
Oh my God.
Misheard. Now you have 10 feet on your arm.
All right. So, in order.
Oh my
to,
God! Do you realize? Do you realize what we just had when we were hasted and running back to the temple? We just had an arms race. Sorry, I had a dad joke it there for a second.
So, when you get up to the chaotic temple, you are told that there is only one acceptable thing that can be done. And that is to regenerate the arm, which takes a great amount of chaotic power from the Underlords. In order to summon such power, I will need a heavy donation of 6,000 gold pieces. However, the arm will be completely restored.
I got 2,300 on it.
Yeah, basically he's got to cast a regenerate on you, but that takes a 15th level caster, one of the highest levels of casters here. Just an old crotchety dude, looks kind of like a lich. You're not sure that he's not one. He clearly doesn't go into the mega dungeon. He might have been from the mega dungeon, but he's willing to regenerate your arm for 6,000 gold pieces, unless
What's
you
the
can.
conversion rate of Electrum to gold?
Can we figure it was? Isn't Electrum half?
I could just look it up.
Didn't we figure it's
Just look
half?
it up.
Isn't it half?
Yeah, I think that's right. I am willing to sacrifice all the money that I have for this.
Oh, I mean, we could just go to the bank. They have money there. They give you money all the time.
Doesn't somebody have a jewel-encrusted bracelet of gold?
I do.
Yes, half.
I mean, literally, you could actually sell that thing or donate it to the temple, and not pay any money at all. Because I'm sure
mean,
that would probably.
I have it
6,000
valued
is
at
a lot.
1,500. Will they accept trades? Do you guys want to trade? Got some gold.
Do you pull out this jewel encrusted what is it again?
Bracelet?
Bracelet?
Yeah, I have a jewel encrusted
a-
bracelet and a gold necklace.
A gold necklace.
And rubies. I just have 2 rubies.
Ooh. Let me see. Is there gonna be some haggling?
Yeah.
If somebody's gonna talk, whoever talks, make a charisma check.
Let's
See what we can do here.
Who's got Who's got the best charisma?
Here, one of you have these things.
This
Get me
dice for
better points.
chaos.
I've got an 11.
I've got a 12 for charisma.
It's Sarducci so far.
Unless Chuck's charisma is better than 12.
You got to convince her to lift you.
Nada.
I gotta convince this guy. So he's gonna start to talking.
All right.
We'll see what we can do. Because you see, it almost worked.
Yeah, Sarducci, he talks and he talks and he talks, and he probably was the worst person to talk to these
The
people,
lawful priest.
as they are, yeah, completely diametrically opposed. At this point, the guy wants those rubies, but he really only wants to give you like about a credit. He wants the rubies, and he still wants you to pay 5,500 gold.
Oh, he wants 500 for 2 rubies, so 250 apiece? Sure.
Oh.
Sarducci will throw 1,000 into this.
Oh, no, guys, let's just go to the bank.
I've got.
Can we make a quick trip to the bank and I'll I'll pay
Wait.
it all. I don't care. I have
Wait,
over 5,000.
Have you been stacking money this whole time?
Chuck lets it slip that with that bracelet he has about 10,000 gold.
Okay.
About 10,000 gold,
I mean,
2,000 silver.
It's not.
that arm is important.
That's not like a
Just
ridiculous
for
amount
party-
of gold. It's pretty, okay.
I think getting that arm back is in all of our interest.
Yeah, the guy really wants those rubies. He thinks they'll make great eyes for the statue of Bubugbabills
Oh, bug boo boo.
Okay.
that they're getting ready to build. So he's into that. And yeah, if you were yeah, Lich please, says another Nate. So yeah, if you're willing to do that part with the 5,500 and the rubies, he touches your nub with his bony hands.
Ew.
And
Ew.
after manipulating it for some time, it begins to grow.
It's just like
And eventually it starts to grow,
Dude,
and the fingers kind of nub out, and the whole thing kind of becomes
for like
a fresh
for
arm.
like a day and a half. He's got like this little T-Rex arm.
Yeah, exactly. It takes it like. No, see, that's what would have. See, because it's the chaotic guy, and he went to the chaotic guy, and the alignments are all aligned and everything. No, it's a pretty smooth process. Had he went to the lawful guy, that's when he would have had the T-Rex arm for 3 days, and would have been like.
Did Chuck have any tattoos on his arm that he lost?
Well, if he did, they're not there now. He's got a. I mean, it might as well be a baby arm. I mean, it's a really big
nice.
baby arm, but it's just all smooth and no scars. It's like it's fresh arm. Just like Argyle's got a fresh hand and a fresh foot, in the other game. I mean, they're robot, but they got skin on them, so they look real
Robotic.
Yeah, there's a seam. There's he's got all scarred up, and then there's just a baby hand. That's what Chuck's got now. He's got all scarred up, and then all of a sudden he's got just a smooth, nice arm.
Oh, I just realized that probably, Argyle's also all kind of tanned, and Chuck is probably also kind of tan, except for this arm.
I don't
which is now
know.
not tan.
You guys have been spending a hell of a lot of time in a
Underground.
dungeon. You guys are
Yeah.
That's true.
probably not. I mean,
That's true.
you could get, if he's out fighting dinosaurs, then he's getting tanned. But no, if you're in the dungeon, yeah, you're not getting tanned. You're only getting burned. You're getting the only person getting tanned is Chris Copperfield has a permanent in whatever hand he carries the torch, because you would. I mean, if you
Yeah.
think about it, you'd probably have a little
That's
bit
true.
a little bit of
torch hand.
yeah, you're like a.
That's funny.
I mean, you think about it. I mean, have you ever carried one of those torches? They burn pretty fucking hot, and if it's a couple feet from your face,
Well, I mean, it's just like sitting around a campfire.
yeah,
You're
sitting around it
sitting
closer
around
to a campfire, yeah, you get that little shine to your face. So, definitely. Plus, it gets dirty. Oh man, greasy. Think about like, how you
Yeah.
sweat and
Mhm.
your skin gets greasy when things are dirty. Imagine coming out of the mega dungeon. You're probably like wiping just like even if you didn't get hit, you're just grime. I worked in a gas station very, very briefly, and it was so dirty. After a shift, like even like a 6-hour shift, you'd get off and you'd like put a paper towel over your face, and your face would just be like dirt. And you didn't even touch your face or do anything. It's just from the stuff in the air landing on your skin. It was so gross. Yeah, all fire
Yeah.
produces some level of UV light, so yeah, you definitely get
Mhm.
that.
Got a weird facial suntan going on. You think we're suffering from vitamin D deficiency at this point?
Probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say.
Because
There's
isn't Keep Town underground as well?
no Keep Town. I see. That's actually one of the things that's gonna happen here this month is for March Mega Dungeon Madness, especially if you eventually clear this dungeon. But who knows if that's gonna happen at this rate? Is that I'm gonna show you guys a cross section of the dungeon so that you can see like Keep Town and then like the side view of like the where the little dungeons connect and how your dungeons connect to the rest of the dungeon. So there's
Well.
that. But what say you guys now?
Well, Sarducci knows that he can't go back yet. He's got to rest for a day. We've got to get those spells back.
Right.
So that's something that's just got to happen.
Right.
It's there, and Chuck has a decision to make. He's got to decide what he wants to do with his arm. He now has an extra arm.
I mean, it's rotting at this point unless you pickle it or something.
We should eat it
Put it in the pickles.
as a party together.
You could put it in the pickles with the rest of the crab meat and the lobster meat.
Yeah, that sounds sounds great.
So also something with the hirelings that we have to take care of. Roland got fucking stiffed. Roland doesn't get paid. However, you have to pay Sheffy.
Sheffy's
Oh,
already been paid.
Yeah, I prepaid.
Oh, you paid him?
Sheffy.
Okay. If you prepaid him,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
good. Okay. Yeah, Roland
in
got
fact-
screwed for that in that day because he didn't get anything because you guys didn't get anything.
Let me
Sheffy
negotiate
made out
with
like a bandit.
Roland
Wait a
to
minute.
keep him.
We could give him the arm.
Roland, I think, is good. Roland understands you weren't down there for that long. I'm not saying that Roland is upset. I'm just saying that Sheffy made out like a bandit because Sheffy really only had to go down, cast one magic
nothing.
missile, and then come back
So-
out, and he made 250 gold.
So I think that I want to keep Roland happy. We need a thief. I'm gonna tip him. I'm gonna kick him down 5 platinum out of my collection.
Ooh.
Roland will never, ever not take money. He will take your platinum happily. Oh, thanks. That's great. Another Nate says, also you're in town now. You can chase down that box of Aggie rocks.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Make sure that makes it in next time.
Even if Buster doesn't come down with you, you can definitely get the rocks from Buster. Because I think he was
explain it. You
yeah.
have to explain it to Buster though.
Obviously, but I don't think he was. I think he was holding the rocks because he was the dwarf. I don't think he had claimed ownership of the entire rock box. I believe that it was.
He just
Picture him tumbling
It
gems.
was meant to
now.
be a party item. I think. I feel like that is. I feel like that's probably the
That's
intention.
fair.
I think our Cameron would agree. I don't think our Cameron would be like, no, you can't have the fucking rocks.
Fine now.
My rock. Oh, I sold those. Fuck you guys. Meanwhile, he's like in his room with some rocks, polishing them and shit. Yes. So yeah. Just so that you know, I'll go ahead and where's Busta?
And we spent so much time fucking around before the game, and then this happened.
Yes. Okay. So you guys were right. It's in the bag of holding.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there is so Buster
Yes,
has a bag.
Buster has a bag of holding. Buster has gems. Buster has a bunch of stuff. He's got a preserved Medusa head.
Oh man.
Wait, magic book with magic user spells? Does Buster have a book of like a magic user book?
I think yeah, you know what? Because I've
'Cause
got
he's-
something. I do have. I think we wrote it down, and it was something that we were supposed to give to Chris Copperfield. And he's just never been. He's not been here since.
Or you got we
The two
just probably
Camerons have not been
forgotten.
here.
Yeah, the two Camerons have not been in the same place in a while. You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. The universe would be destroyed. But yes, it is there's a bunch of stuff in there because there's like there's a couple of different rings. There's another lockbox. He's got like arrows along with some poison arrows in there.
Heck yeah.
But here is let's see. Is that gonna work?
Ba-dink.
Oh. The first word is weird. I accidentally cut off the W, but that is his description of what he has. So weird, milky, light green, blue, light blue, pinkish, and pale yellow, perfectly cut gems, nice velvety wooden box.
Huh.
He didn't put that they're egg-like, or I don't see that he put that they're egg-like, but they are egg-like, if you recall. They're about the size of kind of large eggs. Because Dan referred to them...
Huevos?
Huevos. Dan referred to them as Easter eggs. If you recall,
Yeah.
when we first got them. Which is interesting, because it might have been around Easter when you got them, and it is getting ready to be around Easter.
To be Easter.
No,
Oh
it has
my
not been.
God.
Is it? No, okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you guys, usually play
Has
once a month, right?
Yeah.
Where?
it-
What section of the dungeon did we find them then?
It was early. It was like almost the very beginning. It might have been the first or second episode of this particular game. Well, here's the
Wow.
question. It's almost 11 o'clock, guys. Do you want to head back into the dungeon for another little go? After resting for the night to get spells back? I mean, we've got all
I
month.
don't know.
We've
The
got
next
all
session, next
Yeah.
week, same time.
we've got all
So
month.
this is a really lame spot to leave off.
It is.
It
But-
is.
We are back at town.
It's true. It's true. You are back at town. And I mean, it's a lame spot to leave off, but it's also a very D&D spot to leave off because you did have a character
Yeah.
just lose an arm. And then had to deal with that, you know. That could have been way worse. I mean, a fucking arm.
Yeah.
That could have been way
I'm gonna
worse.
go out.
He could have lost
I'll
his
be a little
head.
selfish here. So
It happened.
my vote's for ending it. as I am painting. I got
Mhm.
15 of these guys got to be done
Right.
yesterday, basically.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm thinking I'm tired too. Like I said, we've got all month for Mega Dungeon. I think you guys can clear this one here, and I'm hoping that our Cameron can make some Mega Dungeons and not be working all this month. And so
Yeah,
hopefully
that would
we
be
can,
sick.
yeah, we can get
We,
everybody in here
we
and
also need to not fuck around on the pre-stream for an hour and a half.
I apologize for that. That's always my fault. I think you know what really got us put back was the music. Really, I think it was like I was obviously late, but then trying to figure out the music thing took us so much longer. It's figured out now.
Well, sometimes you got to go through the trenches to figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also now we know what that's like, and we have an idea, and who knows, maybe
The thing is, we literally looked at 2 tiny hallways. That's all we looked
We
at
made it
tonight, too.
15 feet into the.
yes, you did. It's well, let's see. No, you mapped. Let's see. You mapped 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You mapped
Okay.
40 square feet of dungeon.
Hey, sometimes it's one room in a crisis. I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean listen, it's 40 square feet, but you found a potentially super important. I mean, if you you can see where on the map it lays, right?
Mhm.
This is a potentially important secret that you found. So, even though you've had a setback, it's not like nothing was done. You did kill some Skeletars, which were just roaming around in the dungeon. You would have encountered them at some point. And you did find this secret. So it's not a wash, it's not a bust. I think it's pretty good.
Just wrapped up a little sooner than expected.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, we didn't go to midnight
It
tonight.
happens to
That's probably
everybody.
good actually for me to
I'll tell you. Also,
not go to
I'm going to
midnight.
give you. I'll tell you what I think about these gems. I don't think that the gems actually open anything. I think that those gems, once they get put into their spots, drains the pool. That's my guess.
It's a fair guess. What do you think, Garrett? What do you think the stones do? Dan thinks
Drains
they're
the
going to
pool?
drain the pool, and you'll be able to just then surmount it. But the other thing is you got to remember, if you drain the pool, is there anything in there, right? How deep is it? You know it's fairly deep because you stuck your pole down in there, right? So you know it's deep.
This is going to affect something on a completely different level. I found the eggs on level 1. We're in level 3. It's going to affect us on level 5.
It's just gonna steal the eggs from you, and then you'll be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, next
No,
floor
it's
down,
a-
there's just one door is going to be open that we didn't know didn't exist. What do we know?
Country Fried Cameron, what do you
Actually-
think?
Actually,
So, I think it's going to animate the pool and it's going to attack us like a giant gelatinous cube.
That could happen.
Actually-
That definitely could happen.
once you get all the gems in there, it just starts spitting arms out at you.
Spitting
yes.
arms. No, I don't think so.
Just start spitting body parts out at you.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you're closer. You're closer. Also over here, you now at least you know. Because you kind of I mean, let's be real. You know this up here is just going to be a dead end. It might be something, but it's not going to be, or, I mean, it could be an entrance to a whole new dungeon, but
Yeah.
You know it's off the map. You know there's not going to be too much down here as well because there's just no room.
No.
So the
No, what's gonna
real
happen is the hallway's gonna come down, and it's gonna come down. It's gonna snake all the way down.
snake all the way. Actually,
snake all the way down.
I have done this before in dungeons. I absolutely have. If I really wanted to be a dick, this slowly slopes so that you don't realize it, and then it just goes underneath this passage right here, and it's like on a whole new level of the dungeon. So it's like it's a long hallway that just has a very, very slow grade, and if you don't bring a dwarf down with you, you can't detect it because the grade is just really, really really minors. Anyway, yeah. So there's the big things are that and whatever the heck's down here. Of course, this. We've got a potential solution for you guys did talk a lot about that too before you even went into the dungeon, this portcullis. So you have a potential solution for that. But yeah, all right. Well, it's not that different, but you did get some stuff done. So
Took out 2 big bads.
yeah,
I mean,
2
that's
big
not
bads.
That's it. We keep the arm and use the arm with the portcullis. We turn the arm to stone. And that's what we use to prop the portcullis.
You probably are
Use the
not.
arm.
You don't.
I'm
you
not
don't.
high enough to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have it yet, do you? Flesh to stone. What
Mm-mm.
isn't that like
I
level
don't have
8
flesh
or
to stone yet.
level 6 maybe?
Yeah.
It's not level 8. There
I
is
don't
no
have
level
flesh to
8.
stone yet.
It does seem powerful.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, you could always take it back to that guy. I'm sure for a price. I'm sure for a price he would flesh to stone that arm, and you could. Actually, isn't flesh to stone a magic user spell?
I don't
I have to look. You know what? It might not even exist in this edition. I might have to look in
It might not be,
the advanced companion to see something like that. But it's possible. It's possible. Chuck will have to think about whether he wants to have the arm stoned or mummified or some other way preserved. Or just like maybe he could just carve all the flesh off and just leave it as a bone.
Dude.
You could get it all wired together so that it stays arm-like. I don't know. Suggestions.
Cover
we
it
should just
in
eat it.
bronze and have a bronze club.
You could bronze it. You could bronze it and make it so that it's in a handshake, so that you were holding it like you were shaking its hand and then beating it. Because if you think about it, it's his it got cut off right here, so it's big because it's he's strong, so it's he's got a big bicep, so it would be you can hold the hand and use it as That'd be good. That you'll have to think, Garrett.
So many.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ideas that we could potentially do. Also, what do you guys think about the my little ticker thing that goes across the stream? I was like, oh, you know what? I was like,
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I was like, I can do that. I should do that for the other stream too. But
I need to get one of those set up myself. There's so many commands in the streams that I just don't remember at this point.
yeah, I was like, I think I can do that. I just have to figure out how. So I had to I did a little research, and I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I think that'll work. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, thank you, another Nate says it's good. Cool. All right, well, let's see. I think it's time to get over to the mega end. Oops, a little bit cut off here at the mega end. There we are. Right. Well, final thoughts. Garrett, you lost an arm. Final thoughts.
I mean, really, I lost a lot of gold.
That's true. You lost a lot of gold. You actually gained an arm.
Yeah, I got a free arm that I can do something with, but
True.
yeah, I paid 6,000 for an arm I can do something with.
Yes. Not the craziest thing that's ever happened in one of our games.
No.
Definitely. Country Fried Minis. Final thoughts.
I think preamble might have worked. I think
Good.
preamble might have worked. And I'll be more prepared for it next time.
I apologize that we are so last minute with everything. Literally, Dan was like, "Oh, we should do March." Didn't we do? Or wait, was it Garrett who said? I don't even know. Somebody was like, "Oh, we should do the March Madness thing."
That said,
because
I said we should do March Mega Dungeon Madness, and that was on Tuesday when our Cameron said he couldn't make it.
Well, he said he was probably not going to be able to make it, but
Yeah.
usually that means he's probably, large percentage chance. So yeah, and we were kind of trying to go over like, okay, and then I don't know. We had talked about this idea before when we thought we were going to do up and away, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it worked out all right. I will definitely
agree. I was very dubious.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all don't know, I was a little
right. I
not happy
appreciate you. I appreciate you coming and hanging out and hanging in there.
Yeah,
like
dude.
I said, it was so last minute, and it was definitely. Remember, anything that I do, it's never meant to be in a negative way. If it's usually just because I'm fucking flaky as shit.
Oh, dude.
That's it. I mean, that's honestly like.
As the flake of
just
my
remember,
group,
DM is flaky as DM Steve flaky as shit, and you'll most of my actions will make sense.
You're just like a very delicious buttery pastry.
Yes. But the butter is often leaky.
We
Well,
don't want to
it's
know
man
about
butter.
the butter. Don't want to know about the butter at all. No.
This
Nope.
analogy
about
is
the butter.
kind of going off the rails. But yeah. Anyway, I think we'll be more prepared for our unpreparedness next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the
Yeah.
takeaway. Well, guys, I think it's just after 11. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
with
a
that,
sleepy noise.
I was gonna say I heard yawn, so I think yawning means that it's the end of the night for us. Just as a reminder, it's Mega Dungeon month, Mega Dungeon March Madness, something along those lines. Maybe the words are arranged in a different way, but something about madness, dungeons, Mega March. That's this month. So we're playing Mega Dungeon all this month, and come check out Mega Dungeon. Come play with us. Check out Country Fried Minis YouTube channel as well. Links are in the description. I'm DM Steve. We're the Dicks in the Dark, and we will see you next time, guys. Good night. Bye.
In a long-forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, there hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a key. But what lies within?
Music. I gotta turn the
and what
music off, or
lays
they're not gonna be able to hear the thing at the
monsters,
end.
treasures,
There's a
traps,
thing at the
and
end with the
is what
major within the Mega
adventures
Dungeon and all the stuff.
Mega Dungeon!
Oh.